Good morning, everyone. It's probably about 11:30, but anyway, it's LaRonda here from Just Tell Others Through Crafting and Journaling. Today being Tuesday, the 24th of September, we're just gonna show a few things. You may be wondering why I'm wearing this stupid thing, and I call it stupid, but it's a thumb stabilizer. I've had a kick of probably my thumb, arthritis in my thumb. I have probably overused it, but that's okay. So today we're just going to, and it's kind of limited me on some things, but right now I just wanted to get on and say, okay, let's talk about Happy Mail again. Let's talk about some little small journals. I'm going to do a flip through for one thing, but I had never made a little journal of just, putting things in. I know you've probably seen some flip-flop journals, how people will just, stash, not stash, but put place papers this way and that way, and, matchy-matchy, they may say, things like that. But I just decided, okay, I'm going to make one, and this was part of a challenge or a swap, and I thought, okay, let's do it. And again, I've used the coffee theme, but what I did, and I hope I can use my other fingers here, of course, my roses. I like roses. But I've just used some papers that I have. And I thought, well, that turned out cute, I think. Plenty of journaling space for anybody who may want to journal. Coffee themed, again. But this is more like a little flip out, and she's writing. So I love that picture as well, or that image as well. And you know that. Here's more roses. Of course, more roses and coffee. And what we were asked to do, I don't know if this was a challenge or swap or what, but it just, our pages were supposed to be limited. And I included some of my devotionals. I always do that. That's my goal. So that's what I was able to incorporate in this one. But I found an old antique book, Leaves of Gold. And let me tell you, I have loved this book. So I had to find a way of incorporating some of that. Leaves of Gold. But it just offers, some wonderful saying. And actually I made a little pocket, so anything can be inserted in there, if you wanted to write a little something and just stick it in there. But there is a scripture card, plenty of writing space, and I have plenty of hymn pages, and I thought, why not include that? But that's a flip out as well as a pocket. But I liked that rose paper. And there's the center. So this is not a big little journal. This is something to be mailed out as a swap. I think it was. It was a challenge then, I think we were included maybe a swap with that. So there again, a song page, and it has a pocket, but it's, larger. So I just folded it over. Another writing page. That was coffee stained paper someone generously gave to me, sent to me. And that's what the swaps and the wishes and all that is about. But that's the end of this one, pretty much so. I thought, no, this is a larger one. I'm sorry. But there again, another Leaves of Gold paper. And I decided to make this a flip light, and you can always turn that around and read it. Plenty of writing space there. And boy, this is really more difficult than what I imagine, not being able to use just, the limitations that you're given, having to wear this stupid thing. But there was plenty of writing space and a pocket. More writing space. And ended it with a cup of coffee because, that's refreshing always, right? But, I had made some papers to, remind people of, who it came from, and that the member of what group. But it was just, and then you can always, indicate whether it's a tag, a swap, a wish, a random act of kindness, a rack, or possibly a prize. But, we all come up with our own little versions of these little papers, and it's so great to use. Because being involved in several groups, you lose track sometimes. So it is great to be made known what group this is coming from. But that was one, and I do have another one, I thought. Let me find that. Oh, here it is. Yes, I had made another one. And again, just I used the tie here. And that was not even finished, actually. I've yet put the ribbon on it and probably put something over the edges here. But this is the first one I made, actually. I'm telling you, I'm limited now. But anyway, it was just really, this was a smaller one. And my roses, I like that, but there's plenty of writing space. I always include a devotional page or something that's, you know, kind to others, make you read. And this was the smaller one. That's what it was. But look at the roses again. Very pretty. And just something to read. And Growing Together was the title of that one. But I just wanted to say, you know, it's just any and each way you can turn your papers. But I'm learning about a lot of that. Before we get into some of the Happy Mail that I received, I was going to show you. I just simply tear out my pages. And I will usually bind them so that, I think, I do. I have this one here. See, I have hinged them, you might say. So that way, when you're placing them in your book, you can just use this as one of your journaling pages. It's just really simple. Just include that in your page. And my Leaves of Gold, it's, oh, I'm sorry about that. It's usually a larger page like this. And, but you can always make pockets. You can fold it as need be and make pockets. And, you know, there's been times I've had to cut it down to, you know, size and everything. But that's not a problem to do either. But all you do is like I said, you just take your pages and you can hinge them like this. Just hinge this together. It's very simple to do. And there you have an instant page. Just the various pages. And I've chosen to, you know, always add some type of devotional. It's just thought-provoking sometimes. And here's one that's been hinged. And it's, you know, like I said, easily just consider that part of a page of your journal. But I have those. I've even, now don't tell me none of you have done this, I've even made journals and thought, oh, never mind, I don't want to do that. So I removed these from journals that I made, and those are just awesome pages to use in your other journals. It may just be a partial page that you need or whatever, but that's why I've kind of tied it together. I have the various colors, just different things. So just group them together and keep them together and use them as you need to. But I was wanting here's the hem pages, and again, you fold it however, you know, wide you need to. Limit yourself on that. These are pages from a store-bought journal that I removed. I liked the color, so I just removed them and I used the pages. But now let's go on to the some Happy Mail that I did receive, and I don't know that I'm going to turn that over so that's not revealed. But this was the cutest. We were this was a swap, I think it was. We were given swap partners and trifolds. This is a trifold, I believe. Yeah, that's what that one is. But is that not pretty? She did a wonderful job. I'm going to just sneak and see the name to remind that person. Shannon. Thank you so much. But as you can see, this is a trifold. Beautiful, beautiful envelope here. And I'm going to, yep, this was a swap. Was a swap. She ended up, my little tag or whatever you want to call it is a little bit larger than most, but this was the size of hers, but she had the information on it, and that is so helpful, believe you me. But she made this beautiful trifold. Look at that. That's really pretty. That closure was really pretty too. But here you have a small paper clip at the top. Am I in frame? I hope so. A small paper clip up at the top, and just some scrap paper. That's so neat. I love that. And she made pockets and journaling cards galore. Ooh, that's so pretty. Very pretty. And then another tag up here. I'm sorry, y'all. I just cannot operate like I want to with this stupid stabilizer. But anyway, and over here is a pocket that she included a tag. So that just goes over and over. Is that not pretty? Let me put that in a little bit further. Maybe I need to do that. I didn't do that. Shame on me. Just bear with me. Just bear with me, please. But is that not pretty? Thank you there. Oh, that's so kind. And like I said, actually this was from the Shabby Chic journal group that I'm in. I will tell you that much. We had a trifold swap, and that's, what she did. Thank you, Shannon, so much for that. I will tell you that. It was Shannon. Did not want to give her address or anything like that, but I'm just amazed at how pretty that is. Just beautiful. Beautiful. And she actually did stitching on it as well. I've not ventured into the stitching to the sewing just yet. But this is another, let me turn that upside down. This is from, there again, I'm going to just quickly show you the size of the tag. This is from Robin. Robin, thank you. Look how she did this. I've pulled this out already. She sent beautiful laces. I had wished for some laces, and that's what she did. But she made sure to put everything, all of her laces, under washi tape so that it wouldn't, fly away or get bent or whatever. But then she sent some tickets, and knowing that I'm a Christian, she loves. She knows that I love the journaling cards and everything. I am blessed, chosen, adopted, redeemed, forgiven, lavished with grace. That does say a lot. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. But look how she did that. Just put it together. Was able to just put it in an envelope without it all crinkling up. Beautiful, beautiful that she did that. But I am going to read, and this is going to be another short one today, but this is from my Holly Girth perpetual calendar here. But you are free, free to love, free to live in joy, free to be who you are. Remember that, y'all. You are free. Nobody owns you. You are free. Free to love, free to live in joy, free to be who you are. But, I just wanted to quickly get on today, and I have tried to do some things. I've managed, and I think probably the reason I've overworked my hand is probably one of the reasons I'm having some issues with it. But, I appreciate everything you've commented on and that you've supported me through subscribing. But once again, I'm going to ask that you please continue to subscribe. And let's just work together on some of these things. It's beautiful, huh? It's just thrown together. That's all sometimes we can do. And to be creative, yeah, we can be creative. Oh, and that one, I even used a tea stain or a coffee stain clothes dryer sheet. I wanted to try that. But it's just something I just threw together to try. But thank you for watching this video. And if you would, please subscribe to my channel. And if you haven't done so already, comment with whatever you need to tell me or want to ask. And we'll get back with you. But I'm not going to stay on for long today for sure. I'm going to the next project of doing nothing. No, I might grab a book to read for just a change, because I'm supposed to rest this for 2 or 3 days, and it's like, I can't do it unless I completely stop. But again, thank you all for watching, and thank you for everything you do. If you're, sent prayers my way, thank you for that. But go get you a cup of coffee as well. Talk to you later. Thank you.